Misha here, and today I'm taking advantage of the light that I'm getting from this window so I don't have to put up my lights. Let me show you what's happening outside. I mean, check this out. It is like October, 14th? And we got like a full-on snowstorm happening outside. It's so crazy. Oh, there goes the pups. This is their first snow, and they love it. So, all right, let's get to painting. So I guess it's winter already in Colorado, but that means it's painting day for me because it's Sunday. In front of me, I've got a 12 by 36 canvas. It's a gallery wrap canvas, and I want to do it's going to be a pretty simple, fun, and quick painting today. It's going to be a flip cup with some negative space. So I've got these colors here mixed up with Floetrol and water, and if you want to see how I mix my paints, I'll put a card up here. But over here, let me go through all my paints. I've got one big cup of the Artist Loft white. In one of these cups it's mainly the Master's Touch Lake Blue, but I did add a little phthalo blue to it also, just to darken it up a little bit. And then I've got the awesome brown red, the Master's Touch brown red, which is really copper. And then I've got the Master's Touch warm gray, which is really like a taupey brown. And then I've got the cup mixed with half and half sun-kissed peach apple barrel and Master's Touch Persian red. And I'm going to layer those up into this cup. I'm going to dump some white over here. We're going to move it around, and I hope it turns out awesome. This is a strange color combination, and I would have never thought to put them together myself, but I did see, I saw another painting that used these tones of colors, these types of colors, and I really liked it. So I was like, I've got those in my kitchen right now, and I could totally use those and see how it works in a flip cup. So that's what I'm trying today. All right, let's get started and see how it turns out.
Everything we had, ready for whatever's lying up ahead. We won't stop moving, feels too good for that. So good, feeling our love taking over. Our hearts getting closer and closer. I can't get enough of times of getting lost with you. Getting lost with you. I promise to be there in every single way. We're doing this together, every step we take. Closer to each other, so much to discover. Getting lost with you. Getting lost with you.
Okay, so I love how this turned out. There's just one portion that I'm a little about. I want to blend this out a little bit. I'm going to bring in my airbrush. Okay, so I actually love this. This is not the exact thing I was looking for, and if I was gonna go back and redo it again to get the effect that I had in my head, I would do probably 3 or 4 little mini flip cups. But this one's super fun and flowy, and I probably like this one better than I would have liked what I wanted to get. So let me bring it in closer for a look while it's still wet. This whole area might look like it's out of focus because it looks that way. That pink really just went across the surface and blended it out. So a little different. I think my favorite part of this whole painting is right here because I just love when we get webbing. Cells are cool and interesting, but that webbing I love that. So, and then I blended this out a little bit up here just so that it wasn't such a harsh line with that airbrush. And then we've got our negative space up here. So that's it. I'm gonna let it dry for a little while and then I'm gonna bring you guys back in for a dried results. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so this is the dried and finished result. I think it's pretty darn cool. Not a lot of changes from when it was wet. But let me bring you guys in for a closer look. You can hear my dogs chomping on their frozen Kongs in the background. See if I can get closer. I'm kind of short and these nails are pretty high. I love that wispy. It always looks so cool with that pink overlay right there. And I am glad I have that big negative space right there. But favorite part is that copper. I love that it's got a little line of the pink throughout it. Whoop. And you can't tell because it's getting dark because it's winter. Well, winter's coming and the sun is going down a lot earlier these days, but this is definitely got some shimmer to it, so I love that copper color. Alright guys, that's it for today. Tell me what you think. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up and tell me what you think by commenting below. Also, if you have any questions about like the flow trowel that I use or anything like that, I usually put links in the description below. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that because there's a lot more coming. Alright guys, until next time, take care.